Investigators in Catoosa County break up what they're calling a complex credit card fraud ring. Good evening. I'm Josh Rowe.
I'm Kim Chapman. 2 people have been arrested for credit card fraud in Fort Oglethorpe, revealing a potential theft ring spanning several states. News Channel 9's Kelsey Bagwell joins us now with why investigators believe these 2 are tied to a larger operation. Kelsey.
Kim, Josh, dozens of credit and gift cards, high-ticket items, and even cash were confiscated from the suspects. Tonight, Terrance Miller and Amber Brown are behind bars and could also be behind a major fraud ring across the southeast. Police say Terrance Miller and Amber Brown visited this K-Mart on Battlefield Parkway in Fort Oglethorpe last night. In their hands, credit cards. Police believe they embossed themselves. The cashier noticed the unusual card and called the police. At that time, the pair ran from the store across the street and hid behind this Arby's. They were quickly apprehended and taken to the Catoosa County Jail. Now, an extensive investigation is underway that reveals the suspects may be responsible for fraud in several other states.
During the process of the investigation, they discovered the items on the table here beside me that indicated this was much larger than just a small-time, wire transaction card fraud type investigation. And it turned into a lot more. It actually goes from South Carolina to Atlanta to Chattanooga, and they have it traced even to Chicago.
The investigators found what they call a hit list in the pair's vehicle, outlining stores and how many of them are in the area. Police say the pair had stolen multiple phones and tablets, several dozen credit cards, and high-end accessories. The preliminary investigation shows Miller and Brown could be working within a larger group.
I think there's someone giving them means and capabilities behind the scenes there.
Detective Mitchell Moore says financial fraud is getting more frequent and much more complex.
We're seeing a lot of the fraudulent cards, and we're seeing that they're not local people. They work in groups, and they are starting to use some very advanced technology to accomplish their crimes.
At this time, the pair are in the Catoosa County Jail. Fort Oglethorpe police are working with authorities in South Carolina to determine the extent of their fraud. Detectives predict it could take a week or so to complete the investigation. Kim.